We are out here today at Cosmos in Greensboro, and Cindy is trying to pick out some for countertops.
She's meeting with Brian from Rocky Tops, and they're going to be doing the installation. So he's just going through with her marble, quartz, granite, the pros, the cons, things of that nature. So let's go inside and check it out.
You guys looked at 3 different marbles.
Yes.
Okay. So we can go look at all that.
I do like, I mean, like, I don't, like that one's pretty.
I like that one.
What look are we going?
I like marble.
Okay.
Like, I like the marble look. I mean, so does he. This is one of them that we liked here.
This is the old super white.
Which is expensive. This is a little bit more white. That's that dual tone, that dual finish.
That's the Carrera Gold. So
I like that one.
this is going to be a tighter pattern when you look at this in the corners. That is more of a sprawled out, sort of like a spider web type pattern where if you're, and I'm just looking at this corner here, you're seeing it more of a tighter knit pattern.
See, this is all quartz here.
And you don't want quartz?
Huh?
No, you don't like it?
I like quartz. Rob does not like quartz.
What does he not like? Because it's
Why?
not uniform throughout?
He says it's too, he says it looks fake. He doesn't like it.
He likes the lines, like the flow part.
And the flow of it.
Okay, so this is dual finish. What it means is it's honed on one side and it's polished on the other side. You're able to use both sides of it.
So when once gets messed up, you can just flip it over.
No, because everything will be backwards.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's just you have the option
I mean,
to
that's a
use.
good try, right?
You have the option to use the honed or the polished side
Okay.
on it. Some places are coming out now; they're dual finish, so some will polish and hone, some will hone and leathered. So you have
What's the benefit of doing them both like that?
It's the same price, and you can have both materials. One
slab you can
material,
pick.
both
Okay.
finished.
Like this one's nice too. I like this one's busy, but
Yeah.
Matt doesn't like busy.
No, I mean, I'm fine with it. I think it gives you more flexibility because you can do different things with it down the road. Like if you change your paint color or something like that.
Plus getting stuck in like just grays all the time. Like, yeah, watch that too. You know, like maybe put in like a little color here and there.
Because like in, say, 5-6 years, if gray's not in.
We're in the gray era right now. We really are.
Is this from Italy or Brazil?
Which one?
Carrera. Italy. So this one's probably more porous though, right? It's gonna have.
Marble's gonna be porous. It doesn't matter if it's from Brazil, if it's from India. Marble's marble.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
And
marble.
Rob's okay with it being, what if you cut chicken on it and then you get chicken juice soaked into your countertop? Don't you want like more of?
And I wouldn't recommend just throwing chicken up on the countertop and cutting it.
That's how she rolls.
I mean, I would probably use at least a cutting board, or I mean, if you go and cut on stone, remember that you're going to ruin your knife, and then you're going to scratch the marble.
Yeah.
If it was granite, you're probably going to keep the granite fine because it has a resin coating on it and it is a stronger material. But you got steel and stone. It doesn't work out at the end of the day.
So which one's better? Is it granite or is it quartz?
So quartz is non-porous. Okay, so it will not stain or anything like that, but you cannot put a hot pot on it.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's the one.
Marble is going to be very porous, and stain and etch and things like that. Granite's going to be in between. Sealing's sort of a thing of the past with granite. They are resin coating everything at the factory now. That's why you see a lot of stuff come in that has a yellowish tint to it because the resin is yellow.
Oh, this is so pretty.
So this is the dual finish. This would be the home side.
I like
What do y'all
that.
think?
That's pretty.
It's pretty, yeah.
I have a question. What happens if you do get like a stain on it or something? Are you able to like, how do you, like a red wine stain or like grape juice?
I mean,
I don't want to spill any wine ever.
Okay, here's the thing. We went somewhere else and we got a sample of Shadow Storm, which is now they call the new super white is the Shadow Storm. But overnight we put hot sauce, you know, ketchup, like all the sauces that you can think of, and we set it overnight. The worst one was hot sauce, and then but you really had to. Yeah, so you really though had to like look at it. Like I had to pick up the marble and like kind of turn it.
Okay, so if you spilled something on here now and we wiped it up, you're gonna be okay. It's where it has a longer period of time to sit on it and penetrate the stain. I mean, if you have a glass or two, you're okay. If you drink more than a bottle, you might spill some. 1 or 2 glasses, cool. 1 or 2 bottles, maybe spill.
Just take it to the porch.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, I got it.
Oh wait, is this leather?
Yes.
So this, the way it's sealed with the leather, is it less likely to stain or anything?
The reason why is because when you look at this, these slabs are resin. Okay, so that's why you see a little bit of that tint. When I look at the slabs on the side, I can see the overflow of the resin. And when I look at it, it has some of that semi-gloss to it, where the hone dual finish does not. So this has been resin.
Okay.
I like the pattern, like the more like movement in that, but I know that
But you gotta realize too, on something like this, it's directional. Okay, you gotta turn in your kitchen on the peninsula. So you're gonna have a give and take. One's gonna run one way, one is gonna run the other way.
But the other one's a little bit more like
It
spider.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right, so this is directional left to right.
Okay.
To pull the peninsula, this slab is not tall enough to run the peninsula this way.
Yeah.
So it's got to
He's got to turn,
sideways.
yeah.
And you don't want to put a seam, you don't want to cross that.
No,
So
yeah, you want a full slab.
You'll have a change in direction.
But this other one up
This is
here.
not. This is just all over. There's nothing that's telling me it's one direction or the other.
Matt, out of this, which one? This one or that one do you like?
I mean, they're both nice.
I mean, I want your honest opinion.
Like, I think they're both nice. Like, I think they're pretty similar though. Which gives you more flexibility over the long term? That's what I go with then. You have to think, like, I know right now you got gray and white. Yeah, I mean, it just, you know, things change. Like, if you look 10 years ago, everybody was painting their houses like
yellow and
tan and like,
and
you know,
red.
yeah.
And you know, like something like that, like I don't mind that one right there, but I don't like the heavy black.
Yeah, it's a lot. And so you don't want directional. I think we sort of figured that out.
I'm just trying to tell you, like, what's going to happen. I mean, there's going to be a change in direction at one point.
Yeah.
I mean, so I'm trying to make you aware of that. Like,
so that when you put it in, it's going to be.
Well, no, once we start laying it out and you say, well, why does this go this way and why is this going this way? It's because it's your directional material and you got a U shape or an L shape.
Yeah. Like if you had just a large center island or something like that, then you can do it easier. Yeah.
And I have your husband's email because he did email me the plans. I will work this up tomorrow morning with all 3 of those materials in there and show you everything and send you guys over pricing tomorrow.
Okay.
So we just finished up with Brian inside, and I think we learned a lot really about all that goes into making your choice.
Yeah, I think so. I think we definitely narrowed it down to like 2 or 3, and he gave us a lot of information. So we're going to meet with him about one more time to go over the layout and the options, and we should be good to go.
So today we're coming out, just checking out the progress on Cindy and Rob's home.
Whoa, this looks way different.
It's huge, like it's a lot bigger. I guess that is another option. She could do a sliding door and then not have to.
That might be more expensive than just switching it.